We've walked through all the steps of how to do log transformations and how to handle larger, more complex data sets. This first homework 18, is just going to test whether you know how to read the output from the log. So the model's already been made for you, and all you have to do is read this output. So you're going to go through, and in this case, time, which is the response, is not logged. So time versus money, that's linear effect, whereas time versus evil, evil is logged. Here we have a negative coefficient. Here's a log with a negative coefficient. So can you go through and explain how these are? So you're going to do sentences like, as money increases by $1, here's the effect on time. So does time equal love? Is all fair in love and war? These are the kind of questions we're going to be able to answer. Do keep an eye out for sneaky tricks like this, where the p-value is large. If the p-value is large, it tells you that there's things not related, which leads to some very funny sentences about whether love and time have a relation. The other page of this assignment has where the response is logged, being size, and so that's going to change things. Size versus age isn't just a simple linear thing anymore. You're actually going to have to do the calculation to figure out the effect as age goes up on what is the percentage increase on size. And then here with cost, that's going to be a log explanation. And again, watch for those large p-values. Do notice that all the logs are base 10, and even on the previous page, all the logs are base 10. Why base 10 instead of base E? Because we like the number 10, and I was hoping that would help make this assignment just a little bit easier to work with. Now on all of these, when you're explaining an x variable that's been logged, you need to talk about as the x variable increases by a certain percent. You are free to decide what percent you want that to be. Do you want it to be 3% or 5% or 7%? That's totally up to you. But no matter what percent you pick, I should be able to get my calculator and get the exact same number as you as to what the effect will be on y. So when you turn this in, we'll be able to tell whether you've got the right way to talk about the logs and how to get those numbers. And then in the next one, I'll give you some data to analyze, but I'm going to walk you through step by step how to do it.